Mic check, mic check.
Summer of 2012, the Los Angeles Lakers built what looked to be one of the most elite
Mic check mga boss.
in the history
What's up, what's up?
of the NBA. And yet, less than 12 months later, that same team would be swept out of the playoffs with a new coach, a fractured locker room, and Kobe Bryant, the one constant, would walk off the floor with a torn Achilles after trying to drag the whole thing to the finish line.
Set Curry.
This is a story about the crossroads of generational talent.
I just couldn't get them on the same page. They didn't like each other.
Unreal expectations.
It wasn't meant to happen.
And how the 2013 Los Angeles Lakers became a cautionary tale of what it means to build the hopes of a franchise on dreams versus reality.
You better believe it. Steve
LeBron
Nash is
James.
joining the Los Angeles Lakers.
Howard going to the
Yung
Lakers.
tulon
With
sa
this team is presently constructed and presently assembled, you get Steve Nash with Kobe. Let's get to Dwight. He's the best big man in the game.
This team has the potential
Kevin Johnson.
to be the greatest team
Yuta
NBA.
Tabuse. Kaya
To understand why the 2013 Lakers
LeBron
collapsed,
James.
you have to first understand why they built this team in the first place. The Lakers were just 2 years removed from the franchise's 16th
LeBron
championship,
James.
a ring that had been particularly special to star Kobe Bryant, who had now won 2 of his 5 rings without Shaquille O'Neal. However, the
LeBron.
soon-to-be 34-year-old Bryant was aging. And while he still was playing at an elite level, Los Angeles knew they would need to upgrade their roster to have a chance to compete in the dangerous Western Conference. The first attempt at this had come in late 2011, when the Lakers tried to trade for rising star point guard Chris Paul at the height of his career, until the league itself vetoed the deal.
Our other big story tonight, a Suns standout joining a rival team. You better believe it. Steve Nash is joining the Los Angeles Lakers.
Now, just months later, the Lakers would try a second attempt at pairing Kobe with an elite point guard for the first time in his career. On July 11th, 2012, the
Check my
Lakers would acquire the aging Steve Nash, a 2-time MVP and one of the smartest offensive players the league has ever seen. While Nash had been a rival of Kobe for years, his ability to organize games and orchestrate an offense were undeniable, and the Lakers wanted a system in place that took some of the offensive workload off of Kobe's shoulders.
Circus shot by Steve Nash with his back to the basket.
On August 10th, 2012, the Lakers would pull off an even bigger move, Dwight Howard. One of the most dominant players in the game at the time, the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, was meant to be the next pillar of the franchise. But this is the Los Angeles Lakers, a spotlight as bright as any in sports. And the dreams on paper could have never calculated the pressures that lie ahead.
Bola ka. Boss Yuno, shoutout sa'yo, boss. Wala, malayo pa ako, boss. Ito pa lang, boss, tamang ano pa lang. Yung kay Curry pa lang, tapos sinasabay ko yung sa mga playmaking sa defensive. Ano lang, boss, ina-enjoy ko lang, boss. Baka kasi maumay ako eh. Yan, tamang grind. Pero malayo pa to, boss. Tamang chilling lang. Kagi. Oy.
With Nash came much needed structure, which then meant easier shots for Bryant and less wear and tear on the face of the franchise. Only the Lakers didn't acquire 2006 Steve
Gagi.
Nash. They acquired a 38-year-old Steve Nash, who while still being brilliant on the floor, now relied on timing and
Sakto yung boss, all isa ba yung kay Curry tas Bird?
almost
Oo nga, boss, parang ganun din gagawin ko, bossing. Parang hindi ko naman di mamadali yung boss, kung hindi mauna. Pero parang naka-ano ko. Medyo naka-base ako kay Curry. Pero kung ano yung may isabay yun, yan na. Para kasi at least puro 3 points lang.
that the Lakers desperately needed. At just 26 years old, a prime Dwight Howard was supposed to be the anchor, not only of the Lakers' defense, but their future. Once viewed as a lovable, high-energy fan favorite, Dwight's public persona had taken a hit, and similar to a young Shaquille O'Neal in the 90s, Howard would be making the move from Florida to the West Coast.
Although in the NBA, our expectations higher than here in LA. The addition of Dwight Howard to the Lakers, how comfortable are you in this jersey, and what adjustments do you have to make?
I'm happy to be here. I think this is it's a blessing for me. I know it's a lot of adjustments, a lot of things I want to get used to, but I'm ready for it.
Layo,
What
gagi.
it takes for our team.
However, by the time
Shot
he
Curry.
arrived in Los Angeles, Dwight wasn't
Greatness
arriving
grind.
as
Yes, bossing, boss Carl. Greatness grind pa rin.
Just
Wala pa boss Prince J. Malayo-layo pa ako, boss. Nakakamay kasi yung bird kay Bird 2K assist. Nakakadali. Oo nga, boss eh. Ako boss, sabi ko, hindi ko alam kung kailan ako matatapos na, pero tamang chillings lang kasi, boss. Minsan, naglalaro din ako showdown, sisingit-singit lang. Kasi nakakaumay din talaga. Mali. Gagi. Ano ka, hindi ko minamadali, boss, kasi baka maumay talaga ako eh. Pero gusto ko na makuha siya, no? Si Halliburton din. Pero matagal pa yun eh. And thank you sa pag-gift, boss. Boss Yuno, shoutout sa'yo, boss. Follow nyo rin yan, guys, si Boss Yuno. Meron siya dito sa Red Up saka sa ano, sa TikTok. Yan. Thank you, boss.
It's difficult playing with Kobe.
Why is it difficult playing with Kobe?
Because one, it's an expectation.
Kaki
You
ka.
know, winning. And then two is like everybody expecting me and Kobe to be like the new Kobe and Shaq. And I'm just coming off injury. I'm still dealing with all the mental from being in Orlando. And now I gotta go to LA and I'm playing with Kobe Bryant. Watch him play.
Ano kung, ito, boss. Yung pang PS, ano naman, boss. Pang PS5 lang din. Thank you sa pag-gift, boss. Yun, shoutout sa'yo, boss.
With an identity crisis. Was he the dominant post scorer the team should play through, or was he the defensive finisher who benefits from Kobe and Nash? And throughout the season, that question never really gets a consistent answer. Some nights it looks like the Lakers are trying to force fit him into being the central star. Other nights he's asked to be a role player behind others. All
Sino inu-
while still
Ano, boss, parang
being
kay Curry ako naka-base bossing.
holding him back.
Pero sinasabay ko din yung iba eh. Parang ganito, boss. Ang inuuna ko talaga kay Curry. Yan. Sa kanya ako naka-base. Pero sinasabay ko na rin yung parang defensive aside. Sa yung playmaking. Pero yun. Pero either, boss, kung ano mauna. Paras ka naman kailangan to, boss eh. Kailangan ko naman din talaga ng point guard. SF, saka itong ano, PF Center. So, yun. Pero kung kailangan ko lang talaga, boss, kailangan ko lang talaga si ano, si KG talaga kailangan ko. Kailangan ko si center eh. Pero para mas gusto ko lang kasi isabay dito kay Curry, para mas sa kanya yung trip kong ano eh. Mas trip kong grind. So, tapos minsan sisingit lang din ako ng mga ano, showdown, ganyan. Para di maumay. Yan. Tapos, ang gagawin? Sinasabay ko na lang din. Brewer stat, morning stat, challenge game. Daming block naman ito. Larry Cannon. Sino yung sa rebound kanina?
If you've been trying to get more consistent with your training, recovery, or just your daily routine, then
Anthony
check out
Davis.
Momentous Creatine Chew. Click the link or scan my QR and use my code TRICE for 35% off your first
Kasi yung
order.
rebound
Now
kanina.
there's no more excuse. Let's
Meron
get
ako
to it.
rebound na
Again,
ginagaling
I wanna
dito
thank
eh.
Momentous for sponsoring this video.
Ano yun? Warriors grind.
The new look Lakers had been a top 2 favorite to win the 2013 NBA Finals, sharing the
Even
league's highest expectations with the defending champion
Saan
Miami.
yung
A
rebounding?
team who had similarly formed a super team of
Rebound,
its own
rebound,
2 years
rebound.
prior. Just 5 games into the season,
Oh,
the
kailangan pala
Lakers found
Warriors.
themselves off to a
Warriors.
1-4 start, and on November 9th, the Lakers would fire head coach Mike Brown. Then, 3 days later, Los Angeles would hire offensive mastermind Mike D'Antoni to be the team's next coach. Having made a name
Warriors.
for himself in Phoenix with Steve Nash running his
Sa
offense
Lebron.
to perfection, D'Antoni is one of the most influential offensive coaches of his era. Now, with Nash returning from his injury, who better to implement a new offense quickly mid-season
Yan.
than the coach who was most familiar with the
Tapos,
point guard? The issue
shooting
was
guard.
the Lakers weren't built like a D'Antoni team. His teams thrived on the fast break, getting
Sino
up
yan?
and down the court quickly with a high-volume offense.
Damon
The Lakers
Jones.
roster was built like a power team.
Damon
Big
Jones tayo.
bodies, post skill, and a starring
Thank you
Kobe
sa pag-like mga
Bryant
bossing.
with eyes on control.
Damon
The Lakers were
Jones.
now faced with the task of rebranding mid-season, learning a new philosophy and molding their roster to it, while also dealing with injuries and constant lineup changes.
Damon
Despite
Jones.
having a starting lineup that featured 5 All-Stars to start the season, the team was now left trying to make do
Parish.
with the best
Rebounding
fit,
allowed.
and Kobe Bryant was left trying to hold it all together.
I just couldn't get them on the same page. They didn't like each other. It was contentious.
Boss Cooper, shoutout sa'yo, bossing. Musta? Okay naman, boss. Sa tamang grind lang, bossing.
Kobe was older,
Damon Jones.
still good, still great, but very, very
Ay.
tough personality.
Damon,
Didn't
ano ba?
quite
Damon Jones.
didn't
Ah, okay.
mesh.
The Kobe
So, yan. Kaya
Bryant
natin to mga
era
bossing.
following his 2010 Finals victory
Gabe?
is one that is often forgotten in legacy talks. A player who was notoriously obsessive, there was only one goal
Game.
on the mind of Bryant entering the final chapter of his career,
Check,
winning
check,
a
check.
6th championship.
I would like to know if you're prepared to do what that other team did and count the number of championships you guys might win.
No, I just want to count up to
Shut.
6.
Rank those three in order of importance.
I would say getting the 6th championship is number 1. Then I would say getting the 6th championship is number 2. And getting the 6th championship is number 3.
Mm. Shut. Kawat ako.
In many ways, this hunger for one more win would
Yeah.
be a detriment, leading Bryant to push his teammates and himself to their limits. He knew this was his last chance to win it all, and he was running out of time. 2013 was supposed to be the season Kobe was able to take a step back. But midway through the season, Kobe wouldn't be taking a specialized role within the system. He would be the only thing holding the system together. Rather than being more hands-off, the instability within the roster and locker room had resulted in Bryant having to hold on as tight as ever, doing
Shut.
everything in his power to keep the team afloat. Instead of Steve Nash lightening Kobe's responsibility on offense, Kobe is now forced to carry more in his absence. And instead of Dwight becoming the foundation of peace, the Lakers are constantly trying to make the pieces fit around Kobe's urgency. After a slow start to the season, the team is now chasing playoff position, trying to overcome a 25-29 record entering the All-Star break. Not only were they chasing the 8th seed, but they were doing so while also still searching for chemistry and consistent health. Despite returning from his injury to play 50 games, Steve Nash would never quite find his rhythm with the Lakers.
It's November 27th, 2013. Jason Kidd is in his first year as the head coach of the Brooklyn Nets. On the sideline, he's pressed and out of options. His team is down 2 points.
Kasi nang ginawa dyan eh.
Time is running out. There's only 8.3 seconds left on the shot clock. And the worst part, he's completely out of timeouts. The next second, it happens.
Push in transition. Just over 8 seconds remain. That's at no time.
Stig yan eh.
Flies from Jason Kidd's hands and explodes onto the hardwood. Mandatory stoppage. On live TV, it looked like a mistake. A coach caught in the chaos of a close game. His players
Hit
are
me.
so disorganized that they actually run into him. But when we slow it down, something else is happening.
Hit me. Hit me.
Taking a
Boom.
drink and whoa.
Talino dyan ni ano eh. Talino dyan ni
It was a
Jason
calculated
Kidd eh.
move, a split-second chess play, a delay tactic tactic to get his team the coaching and play they need so they can get everyone in place for one good shot. And that one extra possession, it gave his best player, Paul Pierce, a clean look at the game-tying three for the tie.
Bang.
That's Jason Kidd as a head coach,
Galing yan.
pulling strings from the sidelines, 2 steps ahead of even the NBA.
Minsan uy, nabenta ko na si Dyson Daniels, mga boss.
Imagine what he was capable
Yan,
of
100K.
had the ball in his hands. A team of an elite
Pag minsan gusto kong magbuo ng team, yan, minsan nagpapahype ako, manonood ako ng
basketball IQ,
mga video dyan eh.
greatest point guards in the history of the NBA. But during his career, Jason was tested. He was mocked, even humiliated. The NBA called him Ason because he had no J. But Ason saw the game of basketball like nobody else.
Ason.
From no-look passes
No
to
J.
full-court orchestration. From finals heartbreak to finals redemption. This is how Jason Kidd,
Kaya
the
catch
guy
time.
with no J, outplayed the NBA elite.
Ayos to.
But before Jason Kidd humbled the NBA elite, before he became a champion, a floor general, a basketball brain on the sidelines, you have to understand where all of that came from. Because Jason Kidd's IQ, his poise, his court vision weren't handed to him. They were forged. And like every great hero's journey, it started with a lot of pain. Jason Kidd grew up in Oakland, California, where gritty street ball clashed with organized prep leagues. Some weekends his mom would drive
Tapos na ba ako sa
to the
ano?
Bay Area for
Pilibron.
tournaments, and other days she'd just drop him off at the park and leave him there for hours. But this wasn't just
Lima.
park. This was Mosswood, an historic proving ground, a place where even the best had to earn their court time. Bill Russell, Brian Shaw, Gary Payton, and many other NBA legends
Strus.
sharpened their game on that blacktop. So when a 13-year-old AAU prodigy showed up and started cooking everybody, he didn't just turn heads. He put a target on his back. Fans started showing up from all over the city just to watch Jason Kidd, who was this light-skinned kid holding his own against grown men. When he finally reached high school, Kidd was becoming such a sensation that the school had to move their games to the Oakland Coliseum Arena. 12,000 people showing up to watch a teenager play basketball. People were literally calling Jason Kidd the next Magic Johnson. At one point, the Golden State Warriors heard about Jason and invited him to practice with the team. At age 14, this kid was a phenomenon with the growing support of all the Bay Area behind him. But one person wasn't impressed. His name was Gary Payton, a.k.a. the Club. Gary Payton was 5 years older than Kidd, and an Oakland legend in his own right. And when he came back from the NBA to check out this so-called prospect, it was a disaster. Gary matched up with Jason Kidd at Mosswood and humiliated him. He didn't let him score. Not in drills, not in scrimmages, not for 2 years straight. Quote, he wouldn't let me score. He told me I was soft, not good enough. I wanted him to quit.
Got it.
Jason Kidd was supposed to be the next big thing, and here he was, helpless, humiliated, questioning if he should be playing basketball at all. But Gary Payton wasn't just trying to bury him, he was also teaching him. Jason Kidd was an oversized point guard at 6'4" and 200 plus pounds. But Gary showed him how to play when you can't overpower your opponent. And you can't always rely on your size or athleticism or jumping ability. To succeed in the pros, you have to read the floor, anticipate their actions, even manipulate the rules of the game. Do whatever it takes to win. That's when Jason's 200 IQ really began to take shape. Once Kidd returned to his own age group, he did exactly what big bro Gary Payton did to him. He crushed them.
Jug.
In 1991 and 1992, Kidd won 2 state championships, averaging 25 points, 10 assists, 7 rebounds, and 7 steals as a senior. He was named Wayne Smith High School Player of the Year, California Player of the Year twice, and left with over 2,600 points and 1.1K
Boom.
It's still to this day one of the greatest
Okay na yung kay
basketball
Lebron.
performance ever seen. Even Gary Payton would later say, quote, people don't know, Jay was the first LeBron coming out of high school. So after rewriting the high school record books, Jason Kidd had the basketball world in his hands. He was the most hyped prospect since Johnson, and naturally everyone expected him to take his talents to the program.
Game.
Steve, Kansas, maybe even Arizona. But Jason Kidd, he chose none of this. Instead, he shocked everyone and committed to the University
Ang
of
gago.
California Berkeley, a team that had just finished 10-18, a school that hadn't won a conference title since 1960. His choice
May
was
tira si Lebron ah.
NBA launchpad. It was career suicide.
Shooter
But
din
Kidd
ah.
didn't see what the program had been. He saw what it could be. And the moment he stepped on the campus,
Ay gagi.
Kidd showed exactly why people told him to from. In his first season, Cal jumped from 10 wins to 21-9, from forgotten to feared, from empty seats to must-see for the juniors. And Jason Kidd, he wasn't just running the offense, he
Shut.
was leading the entire system.
Magic Johnson. Ay, meron mong documentary Cubs versus ano. Wait lang. Kahit tayo ng ano,
Huwag ka na lang pumasok.
Lebron.
This town has not won a championship in 52 years.
The city of Cleveland has just been yearning for it.
We've been waiting a long time. I'm an old man now.
Delivering a championship means a whole lot more in Cleveland because that pressure is real.
Can the Cavaliers wash away 52 years of heartache?
Our backs were up against the wall and we were down, but not out.
I believe.
I know we can win.
I believe.
We have an opportunity to do something special.
Oh, blocked by James!
Let's make
Blocked
history.
by James.
This is a journey I was preparing for my whole life.
The impossible dream has come true!
Cleveland!
This is for you. Jason Kidd.
The Golden State Warriors take a commanding 3-1 lead.
The Cavaliers were battling history. No team had ever come back from such a daunting deficit at the NBA Finals.
LeBron James and the Cavs now in a big hole as they head back to Oakland.
The desperation was all too familiar. Over 5 decades, Cleveland's professional teams had been denied championship in a series of heartbreaking moments that could be readily recited.
The Ernest Biner fumble.
Deron
The
Williams.
AFC Championship game. To Jose Mesa not being able to close out in the World Series. To the Michael Jordan shot heard around the world over Craig Elo.
Jordan to the circle, puts the shot in the air. Good! The game's over, and the
Deron
Bulls have
Williams.
won.
Here you had this one black cloud that was over us, and each year that was going by,
Wala pang
whether
Deron
it was
Williams.
47 years or 48 years or whatever, was another
Wala
opportunity
akong
for the
gamitin.
national media to put out the reel with all the different near misses that we had.
If the 2016 Cavaliers
Derek Quinn.
avoid becoming another reminder of the city's unfulfilled
Nakuha mo ba? Negative boss ano? Boss rap? Di ko nakuha bossing. Nabitin ako. Dahil kong kulang boss. Di na ako nakapag-grind kasi.
growing up in Akron, Ohio.
LeBron
Derek
James is the
Quinn.
best high school basketball player I have ever seen, and he will be, without a doubt, the first pick in the draft.
The stars were aligned in 2000.
Derek Quinn.
The team just 40 miles north was holding the winning lottery ticket.
It's amazing you get a team that gets the #1 pick in the year that the biggest prodigy ever is coming out of high school. He happens to be from up the road. And the city who's getting him has had this epic drought. He seemed at the time like the answer to all of their dreams.
Akron, Ohio is
J.R.
where I was
Smith.
made. I tattooed the area code on my arm. Every time you see my name, you know where I'm from. That's a big thing for me and for everybody that's in this city.
Rod to the hoop for the win! He got it! You can't book this one to the Cavaliers!
Yun.
When he came to Cleveland, the expectation was this was the guy whose abilities would
Goods kaya Blake.
the Cavaliers.
Feeling ko naman boss. Feeling ko naman yung 5 naman niya yung boss. Goods naman yan. Kahit sa Iverson kahit sabi mong maliit siya, parang feeling ko usable naman siya.
That was the
Feeling ko goods naman yan boss.
expectation.
In his 4th pro season, James
has scored 22 of the Cavaliers' last 23.
Ang gag. Hindi nag 3 points.
Although the Cavs would get swept by the San Antonio Spurs, it seemed apparent that this was simply the beginning of greater things to come.
2007, we got to the finals. It was almost like this was easy. I mean, we're going to do this every year.
But that's not what unfolded,
Yeah.
despite being considered by many to be the best player on the planet. For the win, yes!
LeBron James.
Cavaliers would be
Basta progress mo sa grade. Malayo pa, bossing. Ano pa lang ako? Parang 20 out of 70 pa lang ako kay Curry. Then the rest, wala. Malayo pa, boss. Siguro baka mga next month. Next month ko ba makuha na? Pero malayo pa, boss. Malayo pa sa akin. Ano title ng document? Ano, boss? Season to Believe 2016 NBA Champions. Sa NBA mismo na
I'm
ano.
the guy after LeBron. As expected to lead a franchise at 19 years old. The foundation was being...
Kaya pinapanood ko para pampahip maglaro ng NBA.
Same draft that brought dynamic point guard Kyrie Irving into the fold.
Kyrie, ridiculous!
The Cavaliers also selected Tristan Thompson, a mobile power forward with a relentless motor. Good hustle inside.
All ba yun?
If the groundwork for revival was being put in place, it was not immediately reflected in the results.
The Cavaliers came out flat again, and it's just been that type of year.
When LeBron left Cleveland, Ohio, we went into a rebuilding phase. It was very difficult.
For me and Kyrie going through those tough times where we're a doormat of the league, we're the bottom of the East.
Nakagaw pa ng rebound.
Kept us hungry as young guys.
But for the Clevelanders waiting patiently for this next generation.
Hirap ako kay Blake Griffin specific player ang kailangan ng mag-dunk. Hirap ako sa... O nga, boss. Di ko pa nga chinecheck yan eh. Baka huli ko rin magawa yan. Di rin ako magaling mag-dunk eh.
Yet no amount of success in South Beach could change the fact that at his core, LeBron James would always be a kid from Northeast Ohio.
LeBron is nostalgic about where he's from. He's sentimental about it. He'd still talk about what a parade would look like in Cleveland. And I don't think he ever really lost that connection to Northeast Ohio.
We're on the west side of Akron now, where I spend a lot of my
Tapos,
time.
ang lalangan ng... Anong dunk, no? Mahirap nga yan. Tapos na ako sa lahat. Yung 1K dunks na lang talaga. Yung pala. Hirap yan. Wala naman tayong choice, boss eh. Kailangan talagang gawa ng paraan yan eh.
The words were, "I'm coming home." You heard about people checking their phones and just screaming, when they saw this.
Coming home.
Athletes that have such a seismic influence. All of a sudden, a team that's an also-ran becomes the championship favorite.
Easy. Unlike assist dunks kay KJ na steals block rebound. Totoo. 750 lang.
Now at this point in my career, this championship of basketball.
Problema lang parang nanonood ako ng ganito mga dokumentary. Parang nakaka-hype kumuha ng Lebron eh. Kasi mahal pa ni Lebron ngayon eh. Balik si LeBron James.
The king had returned, sending shockwaves through the sports world, but it would hardly be the last surprise of that summer. Having already selected Andrew Wiggins with the first pick of the
Miss na idadunk, ililayap na dapat. Dapat mo siguro ba sa alley-oop, no? Antay all-star baka mo ba? Hindi, boss, hintay-hintay lang talaga. Mahirap magana, boss. Mahirap magmadaling yan. Lalo na ang ganda naman ng binigay na grind. Parang di pa worth it magana, boss. Pamili ngayon.
It started Labor Day. LeBron sent a text.
Boner.
Everyone, come in and let's work out. And as a young guy, we feel like if we get in 30 minutes before, I'm doing my job. But he's in there an hour before, full drenched sweat. I was like, wow, they're not joking around with this guy. This guy is the real deal.
I think Kyrie will say the same thing. It's like we have no excuse not to keep working on our game and working hard. We got to do double the load.
Whenever we get an offensive rebound like that, if it ain't quick, I'm gonna be spacing for that open.
As LeBron's new running
Solid daw. Hanggang kailang grade. Di ko pa alam, boss, pero feeling ko lang. Feeling ko baka magawing lifetime challenges yan, boss eh. Parang yung mga spotlight din, boss. Feeling ko. Pero hindi ko rin sigurado, yun lang yung tingin ko. Solid daw Gary Payton, dyan defensive PG. Ayun, pag nakuha ko, try ko rin gamitin yan. Same, boss, nung nanood ako ng documentary yung sa Black Mamba, napalaro ako yung era. Di totoo, boss, totoo yan. Pag ano talaga, kapag, lifetime, boss, yun yung lifetime, no? Pag nanood ka talaga ng mga ganyang documentary talaga. Minsan talaga, for example, yung dati nun sa Malice in the Palace. Kaya naisipan ko magbuo ng team ng Indiana saka yung Pistons dahil din dun eh. Pag nanood ka talaga ng mga documentary, nakaka-hype. Yan, pwede mo laruin yung mga era. Saka sa MyTEAM naman, pwede mo buuin yung team. So yan. Pag gusto mo ma-hype talaga, nood ka lang mga laro sa NBA. Goods ba Pink Diamond Rodman? Di ko pa na-try, boss, pero susubukan ko. Pero siguro, defensively lang. Jump shot wise, baka hindi rin siguro eh. Hindi ko pa natatry yung Rodman ah. Pero usually lang, yun lang naman binibigay ng Rodman eh. Depensa lang talaga eh. Bira naman siya na may magandang jump shot. Hindi ko lang sure ngayon ah.
Sobrang vouch ko tong
Silipin natin sa Rodman.
Para sa presyo na to, sulit na.
6773 72 3 points ba? So walang pero depensa solid. Wala nga lang 3 points niyan. Anong animation niya? Patrick Ewing, Tony Allen, ayan. Hindi ko pa na-try ito eh kay Tony Allen eh. Xavier Tillman. So baka hindi depensa lang, boss, kung gusto mo lang purong depensa. O kung magbubuo ka ng team ni nila Jordan, ganyan. Last mag-box out ha. Ayan, last mag-box out. 350 cards, boss. Kaya ba mataas breakout? Parang feeling ko kaya naman. Hindi ko pa na-try, boss ha. Sabi nga, anday ko pa hindi na-try dito boss sa mga grind eh. Pero sabi nila, mga 100 200 ba? Mga ganun, kaya na yata eh. Kasi meron naman dyan, boss, yung parang binabalik ang player. Pwede mo magamit ulit. So, feeling ko kaya naman. Mas malaki body build ng Rodman na PD kaysa... okay. Magkaiba pala. Hindi ko pa wala kasi akong Rodman nung na opal eh.
I'm FaceTiming Kev, and when I looked in his eyes and he looked
Check.
in me in the eyes, you can see that we knew what we wanted to accomplish.
The home opener for LeBron James and the Cavaliers. Of course, there's one goal for
Shut.
James and his team, and that's to win an NBA title.
Together on three. 1, 2, 3. Together.
Get going right away. Don't wait. Don't wait. There's Love drawing the foul on Collison and hits it.
Sapay mo. Piston Rodman yung nasa... okay. Piston Rodman nasa cage challenge. Number 10 pa siya doon, di ba? Mali. Curry. Sino may pinakamagandang run sa NBA League sa'yo? Pinakamagandang run? Hindi, ano ba? Sorry. Run ng, championship ba yan? Run lang ng winning streak? Or, paano ba? Or, for example, yung parang in a way, dynasty type, ganyan. Sino masabi natin? Kasi, ako, hindi ko pa nagsasama yung Celtics na syempre yung mga 1960s yun, nung time nila Bill Russell. Kasi parang feeling ko, konti lang sila masyado nun eh. Tip sa steal. Hindi ko pa na-try, boss Irvin. Pero feeling ko iba ginagawa nila, boss, pwede mo i-blitz. Blitz yata, bossing. O kaya, pwede siguro try mo yung bomb steal. Feeling ko yun. Napakasad talaga, boss. Hindi. Actually, okay yun. Tapos, di ba, meron, ang maganda kasi dun sa team na Dirk Nowitzki, pati nung kay Miami Heat. Kasi, parang ang favorite na manalo talaga nun, Miami Heat, kasi sila talaga yung superstar team talaga eh. Kumbaga, super team talaga. Tapos, di ba, parang yun pa yung inaasar yata ni LeBron, pati ni Dwayne Wade, si Dirk, na parang umuubo-ubo. Pero pag titignan mo kasi, Kahit sabihin mo sobrang lakas, parang on paper nung team nung Miami Heat nun. Iba pa rin kasi talaga yung chemistry nung nasa nasa Mavericks. Kaya deserve din naman talaga. Sa the time kasi hindi pa sure hindi pa malinaw kay LeBron pati kay Dwayne Wade kung sino magi-step up sa kanila. So, 'di ba after naman nun, doon na sila nag-set na sige, kailangan kay LeBron na talaga yung team. So, yun, parang nag-step down si Yun, nakabenta tayo mga boss. So, yun. Boss, parang yung kay Jimmy talaga, yun ang nanghihinayang ako. Dalawang beses siya nakaabot ng finals, di ba? Pero yung sa Bubbles, actually turn ako dun eh. Kasi sa Bubbles kasi Lakers ako para kay Kobe yun eh. Kay Kobe pan talaga ako, so. Pero yung effort naman ni Jimmy Butler noon, doon ko siya mas nirespeto. Mas grabe kasi yung ginawa niya doon eh. Pagod na pagod talaga siya ng boss. So yun. Wala talagang yung 11 steals netos per hirap ng kunin. Triple threat. Yun nga, bakang sa ako na pa problema niya boss yung mga ganyan. Pero ito pa-practicing ko rin mga bungguan natin. Bomb steal na lang.
Craziest thing about T. Lue was having a coach come in
Sino to?
season and telling him a lot of shit.
Hoiberg.
People are thinking this is February.
Hoiberg.
Guys are in shape by now.
Tampang ako
He's like, no, we need to push the pace a little bit more. Guys are not in shape to do it right now.
Hoiberg. Tingin tayo sa assist ulit.
That first 2 weeks after he took over, we were just running up and down at practice. And really
Tapos ko na yata yung kaya
run used to that faster tempo.
It brought a little extra life to the
Tapos thank you Derek Quinn.
and it was a really good thing for
Yung sasabay natin. Lonzo Ball.
T. Lue has a presence about himself and he's comfortable in his own skin. So it's easy to follow someone like that.
Keep attacking, all right? Nah, come on, be aggressive, all right?
Irving gets some moves and oh my goodness gracious, did you
Hmm?
just see Kyrie Irving?
Wala pa pala ang Lonzo Ball.
I just wanted Kyrie to be aggressive and attack.
Kyrie flips up and out and he's fouled.
So,
May pala na fix Xbox. OG na pass prime. Ayan. May update pa kayo. Wala yata boss eh. May parang 2011. Okay. 2006 naman. 2006 yan, di ba? Miami saka Mavericks din. Ano kunin ko dito? Mark Jackson. Yung Mark Jackson na ba ako? Mark Jackson. Nakakamala lagi pindot. Mark Jackson.
Cavaliers losing here tonight to the Heat in decisive fashion.
The way they beat us is a little concerning. It's not about the win or loss, it's how you win or lose.
Brooklyn takes down the best in the East.
Wala pa. Sino ba yung mga player na meron na ako?
hit me
Putik.
pretty hard. I thought we should have been better. And
Rodney
I just
Stocky.
decided to have a talk with the guys.
You just got on us about, listen,
Meron na ba ako
in
nito?
order for us to reach our potential, myself, Kyrie, and Kev have to take full responsibility for the
Ay, wala pa pala ako nito mga to eh.
He was saying that I had to just demand more of myself and also demand more of my
Kuhain nga muna natin siya.
and actually be more vocal out there for my guys.
11 assist.
You could tell LeBron or Kyrie, listen, I'm open.
Giannis Warriors na ba? Ay, hindi ko alam. Meron na ba? Hindi ko alam update niya. Hindi ko na lipat na ba eh. Pero matunog, di ba?
Everything that we needed to get done and accomplish was
Matunog ata na lilipat eh. Hindi ko lang alam kung natuloy na. Kailangan mo nga pala kuhain mo na ibang cards, no? Hindi pala pwedeng tuloy-tuloy.
Passes out to Kevin Love. Kevin Love.
Yan.
Let's go, man. Keep fighting. Here we go.
Kyrie calls out the play. A screen from Love. Cut.
A backdoor that was beautifully drawn up.
The big three has been tremendous.
They are all on the same page. Wow.
With the Lanz big three finally clicking, the rest of the team fell in right behind. And the squad would hit its stride.
Game.
Cut it out. It's not fair right now. Everybody
Ay, gagi. Na-steal pa.
Here we go, man. Keep getting stops. Keep running. That's intercepted by Jefferson. Out come the Cavs. 5-on-3. LeBron behind his back to Thompson. Puts it up. Gets fouled.
30.
Scores.
Once guys
Nice shot.
to see the effort combined with our talent and our ability,
Nagapagasa
it clicked
Xbox.
in our minds. Like, hey, you know what? Let's unlock our potential.
They're very unselfish. They understand movement, and the passes will be there if you're open.
J.R. Smith, he squares, he shoots
God.
a three, he knocks it down.
Hey, way to move the basketball, all right? We keep moving the ball like that, we get shots all day.
Since he took over, Coach Lou has pumped on ball movement, man movement, when everyone is involved.
Around the horn.
Nakakantok talaga.
Beautiful basketball. That's how you play the game.
We were really able to take off and become the team that we were supposed to be.
This team is as focused and locked in as I've ever seen.
J.R. Smith driving, handing,
Gagi.
That was insane.
Nice one. Anthony Towns.
as you're looking at the number one seed and home court advantage throughout the playoffs in the East.
Gagi.
The first order of business in the 2016 postseason
Ay,
was
gagi.
a familiar foe, the young and physical Detroit Pistons.
We worked all season long. We got to show up and do what we do best. Once the playoffs started, we got it going. We got it going right from the first round against Detroit.
Dellavedova turned the corner. Oh, it's LeBron! LeBron James! Oh, and the motion to go with it.
The Pistons would battle, but were no match for the vastly more experienced
Okay.
top seed in the East.
Dellavedova finds Irving for three. Oh, he puts it in. Kyrie
Tensa.
Irving nails it.
It was a great test for us. I think the physicality in that first round and playing us close every game really prepared us for the rest of the playoffs.
Cavaliers win. They sweep the Detroit Pistons.
Gagi.
You did a hell of a job.
The tape.
At the end of the day, let's enjoy this. You know we got something else big we're looking for. All right, come on, man.
1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6.
Grabe yung release ni Curry.
This we've been waiting for. We had an 8-day layoff, so we're ready to go. Coach gave us a great game plan, and it's up to us to execute. So it's time for us to go do it.
Next up were the Atlanta Hawks, who found out that the Cavaliers' offense could put up points in bunches and from just about anywhere.
Each series provided us an opportunity to do something different. The Atlanta series brought to the fore our ability to space the court and shoot.
Okay.
It was an amazing series from that standpoint.
Somebody's free. It's Fry again. Channing Fry. What a night. What an
Titrip si Curry. Trolling.
the all-time NBA record for threes in a game with 25 on the evening.
I got to give Griff a lot of credit putting together a very well-balanced team that has a lot of different components that can beat you.
For Kevin Love, whose first playoff run was cut short after just 4 games, this series was meaningful for him in more ways than one.
Just getting a little taste of the playoffs last year and having it take away from me so quick. I didn't take it for granted. I wanted to go out there and try to impose my will, be assertive.
This is what makes the Cleveland Cavaliers a dangerous, dangerous team. This Kevin Love.
LeBron feeds Love right side. He fakes the three. Got
Shut-
Cephalosha in the air. Appeared to get fouled. He did, and he knocks it down. Kevin Love. He has tied a franchise record for most threes in a playoff game with 8.
The Cavaliers have swept Atlanta
Tandok
for the
na.
second straight year. And Northeast Ohio's going to host the conference finals again as the Cleveland Cavaliers have gone through the first 2 rounds without a loss.
I know these guys been waiting for this opportunity again after what happened last year, and obviously I can't say that I haven't waited for them as well.
With a trip to the NBA Finals at stake, it was the Toronto Raptors who stood in the way. A team that had taken 2 of the 3 regular season meetings.
Shut. Sablay?
Back to LeBron. LeBron has to track it down left corner. Blows past Carroll. Oh, he went back on the gun. And gets fouled. Oh, my.
Riding an 8-game postseason winning streak, there were no signs of a let
Ang awkward ng tira talaga niya, no? Ni Anthony Edwards.
And this one, the largest playoff win in franchise history, 115-84.
The demolition continued as the Cavs won their first 2 games of this series by a total of 50 points. Quite an impression along the way.
How you feeling?
Karim, oh.
Things looking good for you. Go ahead and take that
winning streak was at 10 in a row. But after stumbling in Game 3 to go down to defeat
Tablay gagi.
Air Canada Center, the visitors retreated no better 2 nights later.
Toronto Raptors take Game 4 to even the series at 2.
We could have played much better, and I think it showed that, hey, you got to bring it every night. Hey, this is the Eastern Conference Finals. They're not going to come in and lay down. And they tested us.
Faced with a hint of adversity for the first time in the postseason, this Cleveland team would respond with force and would play with a renewed sense of purpose.
Nice one.
Kyrie Irving with the steal. 3-on-1.
Kantok ah.
Alley-oop to James. Beautifully executed.
Believe in Cleveland. The Cavaliers for the second straight season have punched their ticket to the NBA Finals, and now only 4 wins separate this team from forever altering the course of Cleveland sports history.
I just want to say how proud I am of y'all, man. Don't ever let nobody take the pride of the game away from you. It's not promised. And we're fortunate enough to be one of 30 teams to move on to the next round. All right?
Yes, sir. This is what you want to accomplish, but we're not done yet. Just one more step to our ultimate goal. See you at the final.
Antok ito yung kalabang pa nag-grind ka eh. Nakakayak sa antok eh.
The Cavaliers would be facing the Golden State Warriors, the team who had beaten Cleveland in the 2015 NBA Finals and had defended their title in spectacular fashion.
73 wins, taking their place in the annals of the NBA with the greatest regular season record of all time.
This was the season of the Warriors. This was the season of Steph Curry.
You are amazing. MVP.
The unanimous MVP. And the greatest playoff comeback in Golden State Warriors history ends with a Game 7 win.
There's no doubt that LeBron was hearing all of that.
And it's back to the finals.
And there was an eye on
Boss, okay ba D-Rose?
Deep down.
Okay naman din boss gamitin. Pero siguro boss pang offline na lang. Pero pag online parang medyo mahirapan yan boss eh. Ano ginagrind mo? Yung greatness challenge.
All season long, the Cavaliers had been motivated by their unfinished business with the Warriors. They headed west at full strength, intent upon settling the score.
Ito talaga. Ito lang kalaban niya boss pa nag-grind kayo. Ito yung reality na. Reality ng laro. Nakakaantok. Sobra.
Enjoy every moment. Enjoy the atmosphere. Every second.
Ano problema ko pag ano eh. Offline eh.
Every possession. Enjoy it, all right?
Nakakantok.
Begins tonight with Game 1. Iguodala
Try ako siguro ba isang ano. Mag last game lang ako ng mag last game ako ng showdown muna. Naantok na ako eh.
pass high left side to Curry, working on Thompson. Thompson slips. Curry the mismatch. Curry the 3.
Evan Johnson.
That's all it takes. They're gonna make some shots. That's okay. Just stay with it. Keep being aggressive. Keep attacking.
Yan, try lang tayo ng isang game.
But a 2-possession game at the end of 3 quarters would get away as Golden State turned up their intensity.
Iguodala stole it again.
Game.
3-on-2. Curry in the middle. Klay Thompson running and laying it up and in.
We go play against the defending champions who had just won a Game 7, and we had just breezed through the Eastern Conference.
They out tough us right now. They out scrapping us. Make no mistake about it. We gotta be tougher.
We just hadn't played in that type of intense moment against that high level of an opponent. We weren't ready for that.
Livingston to the foul line.
Try muna natin ito gamitin. Bago ako mag-end live mga boss. Naantok ako. Ayoko ng ano eh. Offline grind eh.
The first game at Golden State, I don't think it was shocking.
Wala.
We had not played for a while,
oh.
and I think we had a little bit of rust. For us to lose the second game in the manner that we did, I think was very disappointing for everybody.
Out to Green, tries another 3. Puts it in. Warriors pouring it on.
Oo nga boss. Nakakaumay boss ano? Nakakaumay boss James. Naantok na nga ako. Ano pa lang ako boss ha? Mag-iisang Ang 15 minutes pa lang ako naglalaro ulit. Naantok na ako. Mag-try lang muna ako isang game ng showdown tapos end live. Pahinga muna, boss. Naantok ako.
both offensively and
So, kalaban ko pa mag-grind talaga, boss eh.
both physically and mentally.
Umay eh. Tagal tapusin, oo nga eh. Ay, nakapagod. Magla-last game lang ako muna, boss. Tapos... Yan, saka ba mag-ano lang ako mamaya? Oo nga, boss. Totoo, kape. Kailangan ng kape talaga. Baka gawin ko na lang mamaya. Siguro mag-ano lang ako. Yung sa red up na lang ako, boss. Tapos no cam, no mic na lang muna. Para kahit makatulog, okay lang. Hirap pag naka-camera eh. Yan ang gagawin ko mamaya siguro. Magla-last game na ako. Meron siya Kevin Porter. One game lang tayo bago end live.
Game 1 and 2, we were like, okay, those are done. That's not us. Let's just get back to what we know.
Game
3 on.
Ang marunong din ka. Ngayon lang naglaro.
I think we felt like we needed to win, like oxygen, like we're suffocating.
Jump! Switch! Hey, switch! They're coming out that way! Switch! James keeps his dribble somehow.
And now loose ball, LeBron James up with it. Passes over to Irving, lob back to James.
LeBron's actions spoke volumes about his drive to end the drought.
Naka-high siya ng on ball siya. Baka MyCAREER player din to.
True professional game tonight, man.
Marunong siya.
In the box score and everything that didn't show up in the box score. It's big time.
Climbing back into the series with a much-needed win, the home team picked up right where they had left off in Game 4.
J.R. Smith misses the shot. Rebound, James.
Tablay.
Passes out to Kevin Love.
Love squares. Love shoots a three.
Thank you sa pag-follow, Boss Nel. Yan, shout out sa'yo.
Trailing by 5, and we're at the break.
We gotta play faster. Be on the attack. Be the
Gagi.
all
Pangit
night,
ang
right?
release.
I don't care if we make some mess ups in transition, but we got to attack them, right? Come on.
Just over 5.5 remaining. This one has been close throughout.
James goes
Gagi. Galing.
What a play by Andre.
What they
Swerte
do a
nun
great job of is if you make mistakes, they make you pay.
Inside block by Bogut.
If you do it right,
Yeah.
they still might make you pay.
Draymond takes it all the way, feeds Klay Thompson. He's open for 3, and he buries it. Klay with a triple.
Hey, listen, we killing ourselves. We gotta communicate and talk. We can't give them baskets.
We were up by 8 in the second half.
Iguodala to Thompson out to Curry. Three-pointer, puts it in. Golden State up
Gagi.
an 11-point
Ginabalik agad.
We let Game 4 go away.
Galing, marunong.
The Golden State Warriors take a commanding 3 games
Ang
to
foul?
1 lead.
We went the whole playoff
Masayang
game
laban.
on our home floor. That one kind of star.
Cleveland fans had been tormented for more than 50 years. And to make matters worse, no team had ever rebounded from a 3-1 deficit at the NBA Finals.
Are the Cavs done?
I don't even know why that's a question. Their chances of winning this series is 0 as far as I'm concerned.
Everybody is saying that we can't get this done and it's over.
This one.
No team has ever come back from 3-1. But I was just calm. I started just automatically thinking about how we can be better for Game 5. I sent every guy a text that night and told him, don't listen to nobody right now besides the 14 guys in the locker room, the coaching staff. Let's make history.
Nice one.
2 most important days of your life is when you were born and when you discovered the reason why you were born. I think we were born to be champions. We got a tough road to conquer, but we can do it.
The
Cavaliers need a win to keep hope alive and force a game 6 back
6
home in
seconds.
Cleveland. The Warriors are chasing history
Timeout.
tonight, but they'll have to do it without Draymond Green.
Goods pa. Sino pinsan ni SGA?
Get visibly clearer skin in as early
Sino pinsan? Hindi ko alala, boss. Sino bang pinsan ni SGA?
from Nivea. Try now. Thompson, long distance again. 26 first half points.
Facing elimination, Cleveland began to play their most inspired basketball.
Curry on the break. Goes up in traffic. Rejected by LeBron James.
The 12-time NBA All-Star routinely shined
Nickel? Ah, okay naman yun. Hindi ko pa na-try pero okay daw yan, boss. Solid din daw yan.
now coming to life.
Late, gagi. At dinakda ko na lang.
Myself and Kyrie, we were just laser sharp.
Saan ka ba sa Xbox, boss? May problema pa rin yata Xbox eh. Pag sa MyTEAM eh. Sa mobile.
That guy with you.
Hindi ko alam ang boss kung kailan pa maayos.
It's needed, and then also freedom when it's needed.
Irving now looks to go left baseline, gets to the paint, bank scores, gets fouled by Klay Thompson.
It's one of the greatest performances offensively I've ever seen in the finals by Kyrie Irving.
And James would feed off the young floor general's energy.
James
Nice one.
steps back. He tries another three. That's good.
There was no panic in LeBron and Kyrie.
Kind of realized that something special is happening. And with those guys, especially in the second half, they were just not going to let us lose. It was unbelievable.
LeBron accelerates, pumping, got hit, puts it up, he puts it in, and James has a chance for the three-point play.
It's the first time ever teammates had 40 points in a finals game.
Gagi.
Day was so big. He announced to the world.
Xbox. Ay nga, boss. Wala pa rin ata.
When you can put up 41 points against the defending champions in an elimination game on
Ay, gagi ka. Binangga mo.
one of the greatest players of all time. It was the
Huli
difference.
ka.
That was special. That will go down in the
Gagi
all-time
ka.
greatest performances in finals history by my point guard. He was spectacular tonight.
Listen, we came here, took care of business. That's how we gotta fight, man. When we scrap, we play hard, ain't nobody beat us.
We live to fight another day. We live to fight another day.
Galing. Alam niyang saan napupunta.
Go-home situation, just being resilient. But we're still
Galing,
in the
marunong.
series. We understand that we're still playing against an incredible team. We got to come out even better in Game 6.
The series stood at 3 games to 2, heading back to Cleveland. Championship hopes were still alive.
Gagi, di pumasok. Masat. Ah, putik transition pa ako. Sayang Xbox. Ah, yun lang.
This whole state, this whole city, the whole
Game
community,
game.
everybody's behind him, and we just want to come out and let them know we believe and we're ready for Game 6.
Let's go, Cavs! Let's go, Cavs!
This is our time.
Wow,
I
Super
know that
Bowl.
having to win 3 games in a row is a tough thing to do, but it's Cleveland. Nothing comes easy. After the other night, man, it gave us hope again, especially coming back home.
It's the biggest game in Cleveland Cavaliers history. A win tonight means the quest for the city's first ever NBA title is still alive. And the Warriors are looking to make some history of their own. They're 1 win away from capping their amazing season with a championship repeat.
Gago ka.
This crowd is going to have our back. They're going to be, out of their minds us coming home and having a Game 6 to force it to a Game 7.
Bobits.
The Cavs were still facing elimination, but they were back home and a renewed optimism was in the air.
Wala.
Irving fakes, drives, James on the throwdown.
Kagurash yun.
James left side, picked up by Anzili. Great pass to Thompson. Thompson cracks it home. Precisely the start the Cavaliers were looking for. Out comes LeBron James. LeBron allows to the rim to Thompson. Oh, what a catch! And oh, what a dump by Thompson off a brilliant LeBron James feed.
Tristan Thompson.
Mali ng pasa, gago.
The first half. Energy in the building, energy on the floor.
We got so many great contributions. You know,
Rush yun, gagi ka.
came in, gave us a spark.
Williams holding his balance. The floater.
And obviously, Dante Jones gave us a huge spark in the second quarter when some of our guys got in foul trouble.
Hirap makashoot.
Richard Jefferson had 3 fouls, and Amon had 3 fouls, and Tilo was looking for somebody to put in.
On the pick, Curry falls down. James finds a cutter. It's Dante Jones goes up in traffic. Good, and a foul.
Just true professionals, man. For us to be able to have guys that didn't play all year round that can come into a playoff game and that finals game and make an impact like that.
And the Warriors, Tom, will be down 16 at the break.
Axe. Layer like a legend. Start with a Dio stick and finish strong with Axe Fine Fragrance Collection. Scents inspired by luxury perfumes with up to 72-hour Dio protection. Layer like a legend with Axe.
I like our physicality. I like what we're doing. We got to keep it up. Make sure we keep our pace up, all right?
In the third quarter, the momentum would shift.
Handoff play, pump fake, fires it.
Naku, layo.
Klay Thompson nailed it down the left sideline.
Trying to come back here in the third. 5 to shoot for Klay Thompson. Thompson fires away. Klay Thompson coming alive, and it's a 9-point game.
But LeBron James was made for moments like these.
He doesn't get enough credit for being such a basketball mind. He's one of those guys that has a knack for knowing something's going to happen before it comes. He knows every team's plays. He knows different lineups and switches and, you know, guys' tendencies. I've really never seen anything like it.
Out come the Cavaliers, long lead pass to Smith. He'll dump back to LeBron. Oh, LeBron touches the alley-oop.
Every time Golden State crept a little closer, the 4-time NBA Most Valuable Player would restore.
Gagi, di pumasok.
Draymond goes up, block. What a block by James.
Making a statement on both sides of the floor. Attack, all right? Everything we got for 4 minutes. Come on, man. Let's go. Come on.
James had led all players in virtually every major statistical category throughout the series. And fittingly, he continued to dominate.
Hindi ko lang sure, boss. Paano yung mga...
James, offensive rebound, back up and in.
He's one of the best player ever. The more pressure you put on his shoulder, the better he gonna play.
Ako layo.
A generation player having
Gago,
another epic
sir.
playoff game.
With his back against the wall, LeBron James poured in back-to-back 41-point outbursts, becoming the 5th player in NBA Finals history to score 40 or more in consecutive games.
James finishing touches on a magnificent performance. And there's the buzzer. Game 7, Sunday night in Oakland.
He is just the epitome of what a basketball player is supposed to be. He plays the game in every facet. He plays defense, he plays offense, he gets people involved. He makes extra plays, he dives for loose balls. It's rare that you find a player with his skill level that's going to do anything necessary to win.
Confronted with a decisive Game 7, the defending champions still felt that they were in the driver's seat.
We could have closed it out a long time ago, but here we are. He's tied up 3-3, and we're going to be going back home. So if you told us beginning of season 1 game to win the championship in Oakland, we'll take that any day of the week.
For Cleveland, just one more win stood between them and the region's first professional championship in more than 50 years. They had never been closer to a title, but they still had to finish the job. The Cavaliers would have to be all in and embrace the moment.
Two of the greatest words in the world is Game 7. I've never stepped foot in March Madness where it's just one game and you done, or one game and you win it all. It's like that feeling. It's like one game.
Welcome to the 19th Game 7 in NBA history.
Will tonight be the very night that Cleveland fans have spent decades dreaming about?
Gago. Nice one.
Someone else's home floor, to be around the adversity and the animosity and the crowd of someone else's fan base.
Galing.
And it's just you and your 14 guys and your coaching staff. There's no better atmosphere than that. And this is a Game 7 in the NBA Finals. This might be once in a lifetime. Leave everything out on the floor. If we do that, we're going to give ourselves a great chance to leave out of here with our dream, all right?
Whatever happens, man, it's been a hell of a series. You guys have done a great job. All right, good luck. All right.
Oracle Arena is alive and roaring.
Sabi, tumira ka.
Get set for Game 7.
Gagi. Ipit.
Irving, he's bested by Klay Thompson.
Tangin na pumasok yun.
15-footer, tough shot by Irving. That's a heck of a shot right there.
Sayang. Sayang.
Curry had that steal, but it slipped through his hand. James, a two-handed slam.
The intensity of the backdoor pass.
Galing, magaling ka laban natin.
In this most hotly contested game of the series.
Green for three. Bang!
Tim Draymond's wide open, takes another three. 5 for 5. Wow.
Think he's feeling it? Makes his quick move, stops underneath. Layup is good.
Draymond Green has 21 points, and the Golden State Warriors will go to the locker room with a 7-point lead.
We got to be better. We got to pick our body language up. All right. We got to play harder. We got to be more aggressive. All right. And listen, man, everything we got for 24 minutes, man. Everything we got.
We welcome you back inside Oracle Arena. We are underway in the third quarter. 10 to shoot.
Coke time ka muna.
Sige mo saan niya yung release. Galing. Alam niya saan papunta.
On me, on me.
Galing. Galing.
LeBron shuffles to his left, gives J.R. Smith for a contested three. He's got it.
Good start here in the third for the Cavaliers. There we go. That's how we fight. That's how we fight. Let's keep going hard, all right?
Outside of JR, sidestep Thompson for three. Got it. JR Smith, a heat check, back-to-back threes.
Hey, Kai! You gotta be aggressive. Come on.
Out comes Irving to the foul line, works it on Draymond Green, gets fouled, puts it up, and puts
Yeah.
it in!
An entire NBA season coming down to one final quarter to decide a champion.
12 minutes, man. 12 minutes.
Marunong.
We put into the season. 12 minutes left. Curry, crossover, three-pointer. It's good. Steph Curry from way downtown, and we're tied again. We've had 20 lead changes and 11 ties.
It was like Ali and Frazier.
Iguodala looks to go baseline on Jefferson. Jefferson cuts him off. Now it's Barbosa who drives for the left wing side. LeBron came back and said no once again.
LeBron drives on Curry by him, gets to the rim, blocked by Iguodala.
Oh my goodness, it's like it's playing with your mind so much.
Late in the fourth quarter, nearly 4 minutes passed with the score deadlocked at 89. Golden State appeared to race off toward the go-ahead basket.
It was a 2-on-1 fast break, and probably 99.9% of the time that's going to be a finish between Steph and Iguodala, and JR is back.
Iguodala out of the pack. He's got numbers if he hurries. The Curry bounce pass, Andre.
My main thing was I knew Brown was coming, but just to give him a chance.
I was just like, I can't give up on this play. We've come so far.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala. Up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection.
Bola.
James out of nowhere, skies to the rim. He bats it away.
Huge defensive play by the 4-time MVP.
Man, that was so big.
Game 7
Gago na steal.
and the title was still up for grabs.
Na.
Kyrie Irving or LeBron James. The offense is running through me right now.
This is a journey I was preparing for my whole life. I had to be ready for it.
60 seconds to go. We're tied at 89. Here we go.
Shit. Rush.
Irving between the circles, down to our left.
Halika.
Irving's picked up by Steph Curry, 6 to shoot. He's at the right point. He stutter steps. He launches a three. Hey! Nailed it!
Kyrie Irving from downtown. And the Cavaliers by 3.
Gago. Nakapag Malipat dun.
that I ever seen or ever been a part of in my career.
One of the biggest shots in NBA history, knocking that three down with under a minute to go. Kid's good. He's good.
Now clinging to a 3-point lead, the season to believe came down to a final possession.
Late, gagi ka. Sayang, talo ko. Sayang. Dali tayo. Ganda ng laban.
So many great shots throughout the entire season for them, which was a historic season, especially at home.
Ang late na naman. Dali tayo. Sayang. Open tayo base pack na yun.
I knew that if I was able to stay down and stay in front of him, that I could, really force him into a tough contested shot. He gave the ball up after giving me a few crossovers,
Galing niya.
and not being able to get a shot off. Draymond passed it back to him.
Curry fakes the three, steps back, crossover, puts up a three. Rebound James.
Takboy natin dito.
It's over. The Cavaliers are NBA champions.
Sayang. Wala na, GG's. Nice game. Sakto, Cavaliers din yung manalo. Galing. Lakas ng kalaban. Budget card lang gamit niya pero magaling siya. Ayan, GG's tayo. So yung mga boss, ano muna tayo boss? End live muna tayo mga boss. Yung mamaya ulit. Kung makapag-live tayo. Galing na kalaban natin. So yan. Di pa tayo mananalo. 45. So, pero at least na nagising tayo dun. So open tayo boss ng mga isang base pack. Uy, Chris Bosh. Takbo natin.
We're done. We did it.
Okay. Open tayo mga base pack mga bossing. 4K game. Wala ganda ng laban.
As a little kid, preparing, it means everything to be a champion. It was tears of joy and a
Jeff
lot of
Green,
emotion.
okay.
Everything just hit me at once.
So yun mga bossing, recap ulit tayo. Anong update natin sa lineup sa natin, grind natin. So yan kay Curry, 2370. 366 pa rin tayo kay Blake Griffin. 870 kay Larry Bird. 569 kay Allen Iverson. 6 out of 69 kay Kevin Garnett. So yun mga boss, thank you sa pagtama and next time ulit mga bossing and GG's. GG's, salamat. Yun.